paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Okay, so we gotta get back up there because we done fucked up. And by we, I mean I done fucked up. Hi.
You're fucked up now.
Yeah, I done fucked up now. Oh, we're bringing that back? Okay. Hi, everyone.
You thought it would only be one episode.
Oh, I was hoping it would only be one episode. We're back, and I'm blowing shit up. And Patrick was telling us that he has found out the original connotation?
Scapegoat is actually a religious term. There used to be practices where I believe they were Judeo-Christian practices. I think it's in Jewish, old Jewish practices as well, where a community would just pick two goats by lot and then go, okay, this one is a sacrifice to God, and this one is going to represent all the sins that everybody has ever done between the last time we did this and now, and we're just going to send it away. And in so doing, the sin would follow the goat instead of everybody else, and everybody else would be A-okay and forgiven and all that jazz. Hence, it would be escaping with the sin.
Oh, so it's a scapegoat. Oh,
yes.
God.
It would be taking it away. I think it was determined as, it was designated as for Azazel, which is not actually the name of a demon, it just means to be sent away. Which is interesting, because Azazel does sound rather demonic.
Yeah.
You're rather demonic.
You know, I can't deny that. People take one look at the hair and then they just get all racist on me.
I thought they just decided that you had no soul.
Well, that too. Have you ever heard of a demon with a soul?
Can't say I have. Oh, it's all the way back here. This is lovely.
Oh, yay.
Good news
Checkpoints
is you
that love you.
shouldn't need more shooty just to get back to where we
I
were.
shouldn't, but, you know, I might. But either way, there was a geyser for it over there. Wow, I can jump good. Wow.
I don't know, that doesn't look like the same kind of thing that Samurai Jack went through.
Well, that's true, because I don't have weights tied to my feet.
Yeah, you need giant rocks.
Oh, come on! I'm getting screwed
yeah,
up
I'm
by
gonna jump up in excitement over how all my fire shooty eco jams.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh yeah, see it. You know what? Screw you. I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye.
Wait, was that tree where the geyser used to be?
Yeah,
Yes.
if you, I blew up the tree before and it made the geyser disappear or appear. So
Huh.
yeah,
So if you set trees on fire,
you get
they'll
geysers.
become more fire. I see.
Well, yeah.
No, if you set trees on fire, they become geysers that let you shoot fire out of your hands.
So what you're saying is I should light trees on fire and then walk into them.
Absolutely.
That sounds like a great idea. Thanks, Jak and Daxter. You've changed my life, hopefully for the better.
But probably for the worse.
Yeah, you know. I just want to shoot fire out of my hands and blow up boxes.
I think everyone wants to just shoot fire out of their hands. I mean,
It would be really cool.
I mean, it would be super convenient on so many occasions.
yeah, I can't really deny that.
It would also be
So-
super awful on so many other occasions.
Shh. Side point. Talking about the awesomeness.
Like
of
when you
things
get
here.
excited that you're meeting a friend for the first time in a while, and he's over there, and you're all like, "Oh, hey, buddy," and then he's
fire
on fire.
shoots out and he dies.
That's, you know,
Or maybe he doesn't die, and he just hates you forever because you've disfigured him horribly with fire
and
out of your hands.
you know,
Both are bad options.
yeah, Chris, don't light people on fire.
Lighting people on fire, bad.
Well, but then again, Pat, no two people aren't on fire.
But, I don't know. There's 3 of us here, and none of us are on fire.
That just means that 3 people elsewhere are on fire
Yeah.
because we're not.
Yeah, we're just not. We're
Is
not.
there a balance of fire like that in the world? I thought it was, you know, a little different than that.
You know, we have to ask the Avatar because he keeps the elements and the nations in balance. So
I suppose that's true. Oh, it didn't turn into a geyser. It was just a
it's
monster
only
generator.
certain ones.
Phooey. Phooey, I say.
I know.
What is this shenanigans? I do not support
This is Jak and Daxter. Welcome everyone. We're playing Jak and Daxter today. If you already knew that, then you're ahead of Patrick.
That explains the thumbnail on the video.
Yeah.
I get it, guys. I get it now.
Do you?
No, I don't. But
Oh, okay. We're playing.
We're playing talk to drunk rednecks. Wow.
We're playing Guess the Stereotype.
Oh my god.
No, what we're actually playing is like one of the worst mini games in this game.
Worse than the fish?
Actually, yes.
It's fish plus racing.
No, thankfully. Thankfully, it's not fish plus racing. It is just. We're going to be shooting womp rats from our.
T16?
Yep. But with worse controls. And we don't have the force. So.
Damn it.
So we have to protect those cupcakes.
And rather than just bring them back here, we're gonna shoot shit out near the cupcakes where they could get blown up.
Yep.
This is 100% not Derpy approved. I think this is a dumb idea, and we should leave him to his own drunken devices.
But he has
need the stuff he's
he
got.
promised us a power cell if we do it, Patrick. So unfortunately, we like power cells. Oh, hello. I can. Oh, great. I can only go left and right. Those are my options.
Well, at least you can't shoot the muffins accidentally.
Can you shoot the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Can you shoot the Muffin Man?
He brings us muffins now.
Oh, great. So I'm shooting them, but they aren't homing this
Well,
time.
some of them were. Apparently, they have to go around at least one corner to home in on something.
Yep. All right. So that's wave one.
Wave 1?
Oh yeah, it's multiple waves.
What is this bollocks?
As I said, worse than the freaking fishing game.
Oh
And,
my god, this is like Borderlands 1.
and even if it hits more than one, it will only blow up one at a time. You can't shoot through the pegs because they block shots.
Do you lose if you lose a single muffin?
Lose a single muffin, you gotta start over. Like I said, it
Wow,
is
this is worse than
the fishing. Yeah, it's worse than the fish.
Does this guy cackle maniacally too once you're
I don't think he does, but
Yeehaw, Doogie Howser! I done got me my cupcakes rescued! Yeehaw!
yeah. See,
Do you want to fuck up again? Get it
yes.
right!
Get wrecked, Scrub.
Get good. At least. Oh, he actually does that. That was real.
That time.
Oh no.
Wait, guys, does this mean that MLG Pro Dog is gonna come back?
No, it's not. MLG Pro. Nobody saw it, but MLG Pro Dog died of a sudden allergy to garroting.
Oh,
And he will never be coming back.
hey,
It was very unfortunate for him, but we're all very much better now.
You know what? MLG Pro Dog might have been my fault on the Jak and Daxter playthrough, but on Minish Cap, you were the one that summoned for the MLG Pro Dog.
You don't summon him. He's just horrible and awful.
You're the one. Yeah, you said, "Oh, look at me, I'm so MLG Pro," and then you just like
It
turned.
was satirical.
You turned
Because I
and glared
sucked
at me
this
for
game.
like a good 30 seconds.
Because I knew you had done the voice before, and it's just like you were within striking range. At least these things pause before they ruin the gaming time. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. How many more waves are there?
I hope this is the last one.
This is the third, and everything is in threes in this game.
No, 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 no! Oh, God! No! Where did he come from? You're supposed to be dead!
Rat bastard! Fuck!
Hey, they're literal rat bastards.
I have no idea about their parentage, so I don't know about the bastard part.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you ever seen a rat wearing a wedding ring?
Secret or Nim.
actually.
Mrs. Brisby, come on.
I don't see any of them wearing wedding rings. I have a feeling that this is not a singles activity.
It's a bonding experience.
Let's go to the mixer. There are cupcakes
And trust falls.
and fireball. What was that last part? There are fireballs. It sounds like you're saying fireballs. This doesn't sound like a good activity to meet people for like life partner activities.
No, it's totally hot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You've got a job in marketing, young man.
You know, it gives him something to do when his comedy career fails.
Yep.
Not if, when.
Yeah, that's true. Every comedy career fails eventually.
Or he could just go psycho nuts and just fall into a vat of chemicals. Like maybe the Joker. One of them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the Joker, apparently Jared Leto's Joker is not so good. Is the worst part of the movie.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We need to stop talking about entertaining things and focus on this.
You two need to have a conversation while I focus on this game and stop trying to respond to you. But Jesus Christ, these stupid... Like I said, yeah, worst minigame in this game. I'm firing as quickly as I can, and the fact that they don't home makes this incredibly annoying.
They don't even have to be all the way homing, because that would make the game unfun completely. They just need a little bit of homing.
No, I think if they were all the way homing, this game would still be fun because this part of the game would last less time, and thus the actual fun parts would be played right now instead of this. It's not fun.
I'm so glad they didn't base the shooting mechanics for the second and third game off of this.
Yeah, the presence of weaponry like high ordnance in the second game was rather surprising, but it didn't control this shit. I mean, this is aggressively bad.
Yeah, it doesn't help that you have to be dead on for them. See how I'm...
It's homing on something else in the background behind the rat.
Yep.
Background homing. Because it's bullshit.
So to talk about something that's actually entertaining so that can focus in like the tired, horrible fireball slave that Jack has become. So yeah, apparently Jared Leto is horrible, awful. Sorry, I couldn't help you.
It's okay. Yeah, I saw him on the right, but then there was also the guy. The problem is a lot of these rats arrive at like the same time because
on far opposite sides of the screen.
Yeah, because their movement is completely randomized. So they're not. Sometimes they dart straight forward towards the cupcakes. Other times they sort of meander there in the back. So there's really no control over this. But anyways, Patrick, I'll let you get back to your story.
So yeah, if you're saying that Jared Leto is the worst part of the Suicide Squad, then that's unfortunate because I was kind of actually looking forward to seeing his take on the Joker because anybody who plays him does it a different way. But there has apparently been revelations made by Batman getting access to the space knowledge throne. I don't know. I don't remember what.
Isn't that a what if though? It's like it's not canon anymore.
I have no idea, but I don't know which book it happened in, but yeah, Batman gets access to sit his butt down on the throne of all knowledge and asks it a question about the Joker, and the chair pretty much responds, "Which one?" There are apparently 3 separate Jokers across time in the DC universe, and
oh, thank God!
Oh God, please stop talking forever.
Maybe he's one of the Jokers.
Yeah. There's a better synopsis about all this in the Film Theory channel.
What is that thing with him?
That's his pet that we helped save.
It looks. Oh God. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, get the camera off of this. This is not kosher.
That's like a hippo dog with a hat.
Oh.
I think that is exactly what it is. I think it is his hippo dog, and that's why we had to save all the cupcakes.
You just described a creature that I'm not sure it should exist. Why does it? Why does it Why does it be?
Many reasons. But anyways, you were telling about the
Yes,
three
I
Jokers.
was totally repeating stuff that I heard on a better YouTube channel.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's generally what we
That's
do.
largely what I talk about.
That's largely what we do here. I mean, what?
But yeah, there are apparently 3 different Jokers, and they are based on how the Joker has been portrayed over the years. The initial Joker was a criminal mastermind who was ruthless and effective and insane, yes, but he did crime because, you know what? That's just what I do. Crime is awesome, and I'm good at it, so I'm going to revel in crime. He murdered people. The very first Joker from like the 1950s and 60s was where the Joker venom got its start. So it's really an old trope for the Joker. The gas that kills you and leaves you in this horrible rictus of grin. Then the 60s and 70s happened, and the Comics Code Authority became a thing. Because people were all like, I think comic books make people turn into murderers and psychopathic horror beasts who howl at the moon.
Well, they didn't have video games to blame yet.
Yeah, but they did kind of have RPGs, so it was kind of a mix of the two. And so the Comic Code Authority hamstrung everything that wasn't a gag, so the crazy jokester, prankster Joker came out of the 60s and 70s as the lighthearted gag character who did pretty much nothing. He was all about pranking, and that's it. And then, after that ended, and I think with the end of the Silver Age, with the Bronze and the Modern Age of comics, we have the complete and utter psychopath, crazy pants Joker, who we see today, and who is exemplified in The Killing Joke. That story from Alan Moore, and I'm not going to mention the movie because,
Probably for the best.
yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, so apparently, there's 3 of them. Those are separate, different villains, discrete and distinct from one another. And I'm flabbergasted that Batman's not aware of this. Because apparently Batman exists across several different striations of time, depending on who you ask, and it's all crazy pants.
Comic books are weird.
The comics are weird. Yet another.
Oh no, he's not allowed to use that anymore.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's. Is that owned by Escapist? Do we owe them a quarter now?
I don't think we owe them a quarter, just because
of our money.
A quarter of our not money. No, I don't think he's allowed to do that anymore because I think that was an Escapist.
Is that an ostrich?
Okay, so you remember the bird we rescued forever ago? I think
bird
like
that we
in
broke out of the
episode
egg?
in like episode 2,
Yeah.
he's been trained. We can ride him now.
Sweet.
So
like a chocobo.
we're gonna go ahead and we'll take a break and we'll go ahead and give our birdie friend a ride.
Cool.
Okay, so take care, everyone.
See you guys later.
Bye.
For the night, I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry sky.